Good afternoon, Mrs. Turner. I am jumping up and down with excitement to share my reflection of the 2013-2014 school year with you. Let's begin by discussing data. First, I used data to help with the creation of Power Hour groups. I used STAR data to ability group our students with SRA. This made our instruction more individualized to support learners' needs. Secondly, data was used to drive our ELAR instruction. CFAs were created and data was used to analyze low student expectations. This determined which TEKS we needed to reteach. Heat maps were also developed mid-year. This gave our teachers visual aid and assessment tool to review their data and change their instruction based on their students. Lastly, data was used to design STAR tutorials and after-school tutorials. Heat maps targeted 3 lowest SEs and were used to guide SSI instruction. For example, making inferences and context clues were our lowest SEs. Tutorials and pullouts focused on these. Groups were also designed from data using benchmark scores. Now let me speak to you about my level of participation with instruction. I started off the year by trying to make improvements with Reading Rocks. We came up with a point system and prizes based on the number of points awarded. I also planned and organized systems and curriculum to use for Power Hour. For a period of time, we used the push-in model, where I helped students with the classroom and assisted with co-teaching new teachers. There were also occasions where I met with individuals and departments to provide teachers with resources for instruction and different activities. Another area I was involved in was creating tutorial and STAR pullout lessons. Based on the book by Tom Roth, Strength Finders 2.0, my top 5 strengths are achiever, communication, consistency, woo, and individualization. Achiever, I have a constant need for achievement. I have an internal fire burning inside. Communication, I like to explain, to describe, to host, to speak in public, and to write. Consistency, balance is important to me. Maybe it has something to do with me being a Libra. My scale must be equal. I like a predictable and even-handed life. A woo, I want people to like me. In my world, there are no strangers, only friends. And lastly, individualization. I believe there are unique qualities in every person. I observe each person's style, motivation, how each thinks and how each builds and makes decisions, and I make decisions on this. Of course, we all have areas to improve. Here are some of mine that I would like to improve for the next school year. I would like to modify and adjust Power Hour, to incorporate some enrichment materials for our above grade level learners. I would also like to create a checklist for teacher use and create intervention resources for our RTI process. The reading department will also make necessary adjustments to our Reading Rocks program to try to get more students involved. Personally, I would like to train our teachers on effective comprehension strategies and teach social studies teachers how to use reading strategies in their instruction. I want reading to become more across curricular. Department meetings will be modified to be a share aloud session and also make data-driven decisions. Lastly, I would like to have a greater presence with teachers, helping them plan and co-teach. Finally, my definition of a team. I think a team needs to have all of these qualities to survive in any environment. These qualities are honesty, respect, dependability, trust, and energy. These qualities will make any team accomplish their goal.
Created using Powtoon.